Focus Point 2. Studies and proven results. Key findings from clinical trials showing the impact of vinegar on visceral fat, triglycerides, and diabetes markers. Over the past few decades, multiple clinical trials have provided significant insights into how vinegar consumption can positively affect visceral fat, triglycerides, and markers related to diabetes. These studies substantiate vinegar's role in blood sugar management and fat metabolism, making it a valuable tool in preventing and managing metabolic diseases such as type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular conditions. Key findings on visceral fat. Visceral fat, the fat stored around internal organs, poses a higher health risk compared to subcutaneous fat. It is strongly linked to insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, and cardiovascular disease. Multiple studies have demonstrated vinegar's efficacy in reducing visceral fat, one of the most dangerous forms of fat accumulation. One pivotal study conducted in Japan over a 12-week period involved 175 obese participants who were divided into 3 groups: a low-dose vinegar group, 15 milliliters of vinegar daily, a high-dose group, 30 milliliters daily, and a control group. At the end of the trial, the vinegar groups showed a significant reduction in body weight, visceral fat, waist circumference, and serum triglyceride levels compared to the control group. Notably, the high-dose group exhibited greater reductions, highlighting the dose-dependent effects of vinegar on fat storage. This study, published in the Bioscience, Biotechnology, and Biochemistry journal, concluded that vinegar could be an effective natural agent for reducing visceral fat and managing obesity. The mechanism behind this reduction lies in acetic acid's ability to activate the enzyme AMPK, adenosine monophosphate activated protein kinase, which boosts fat burning and reduces fat storage in the liver and other tissues. When AMPK is activated, the body shifts from storing fat to utilizing it for energy, leading to a decrease in visceral fat. This biological pathway supports why consistent vinegar consumption has such profound effects on fat distribution and metabolism. Impact on triglycerides. Triglycerides, a type of fat found in the blood, are a key marker of heart disease risk. Elevated levels of triglycerides often accompany insulin resistance and high blood glucose levels, increasing the likelihood of developing cardiovascular diseases. Several studies have shown that vinegar consumption can help lower triglyceride levels, thus promoting heart health. In the same Japanese study mentioned earlier, participants who consumed vinegar experienced a marked decrease in serum triglycerides compared to the placebo group. The reduction in triglycerides was attributed to acetic acid's ability to influence lipid metabolism, specifically by inhibiting the synthesis of new fat molecules while promoting the breakdown of existing fats. This dual action makes vinegar particularly useful for those at risk of hyperlipidemia, high blood lipid levels, a common precursor to heart disease. Additionally, a study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry explored how vinegar could suppress the accumulation of body fat and lipids. The study, conducted on rats, found that those given acetic acid had lower levels of both triglycerides and cholesterol compared to those on a high-fat diet without acetic acid. Although conducted on animals, the study aligns with human trials and underscores vinegar's ability to modulate fat levels in the bloodstream, contributing to overall cardiovascular health. Diabetes markers, blood glucose, and insulin sensitivity. The relationship between vinegar and diabetes management has garnered considerable attention in scientific research. Clinical trials have consistently shown that vinegar improves both short- and long-term blood sugar control, making it particularly beneficial for those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. In a well-cited study by Dr. Carol Johnston from Arizona State University, participants with insulin resistance consumed 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before a high-carbohydrate meal. The results were striking. Vinegar consumption led to a 34% improvement in post-meal insulin sensitivity and a 30% reduction in blood glucose levels. Even participants with type 2 diabetes experienced a significant drop in postprandial glucose spikes when vinegar was incorporated before meals. Further research published in the Diabetes Care Journal found that vinegar intake before bedtime reduced fasting glucose levels in the morning by up to 6%. This study is particularly valuable because it suggests that vinegar not only controls immediate post-meal glucose spikes, but also has lasting effects on blood sugar levels overnight. For people with diabetes, keeping fasting blood glucose in check is critical for long-term health outcomes. The biological mechanisms at play involve acetic acid improving muscle uptake of glucose and slowing gastric emptying, which delays the absorption of carbohydrates into the bloodstream. This not only prevents dramatic rises in blood sugar but also reduces the body's need to release large amounts of insulin, a hormone that, when consistently elevated, can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. A holistic view on vinegar and metabolic health. As research continues to unfold, vinegar is increasingly recognized as a versatile tool in managing metabolic health. Its ability to reduce visceral fat, lower triglycerides, and improve blood glucose control presents a comprehensive solution to many of the challenges posed by modern diets rich in refined sugars and carbohydrates. A consistent theme across clinical trials is that vinegar's benefits are dose-dependent, meaning that higher quantities generally yield more significant results, though even small amounts can make a difference when consumed regularly. Ancient wisdom holds that prevention is better than cure, a sentiment that resonates deeply when considering vinegar's potential. Unlike pharmaceutical interventions that target specific conditions, vinegar works across various metabolic pathways, promoting both fat metabolism and insulin sensitivity, while preventing the long-term complications associated with visceral fat and elevated blood sugar. Recommendations: to harness the full benefits of vinegar in reducing visceral fat, lowering triglycerides, and managing blood glucose levels, it is recommended to integrate 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar, diluted in water, before meals containing carbohydrates. Additionally, for those with concerns about triglycerides or fat storage, incorporating vinegar into daily routines, whether through dressings, marinades, or diluted beverages, can be a simple, natural method for improving lipid metabolism. The evidence supporting vinegar's positive impact on visceral fat, triglycerides, and diabetes markers is robust and compelling. Through regular consumption, individuals can take proactive steps to enhance their metabolic health, mitigate the risks associated with glucose spikes, and support long-term cardiovascular and metabolic well-being. The vinegar hack: secrets to reducing glucose spikes naturally. What if I told you that a simple ingredient sitting in your kitchen could drastically reduce the impact of carbs on your blood sugar? Imagine effortlessly cutting glucose spikes by up to 30%, just by adding 1 tablespoon of this common pantry item to your routine. Managing our blood sugar is more critical than ever. Whether you're dealing with insulin resistance, trying to lose weight, or simply aiming for better overall health, one natural remedy stands out: vinegar. In this audiobook, we'll dive into the science behind the vinegar hack and explain how 1 tablespoon before meals can significantly reduce glucose spikes and improve insulin sensitivity. It's a small change with a big impact, one that anyone can adopt into their daily routine. Let's explore why vinegar works, how it affects your body, and practical ways to make it a delicious part of your life. Focus points: the science of acetic acid, how vinegar slows down carbohydrate breakdown and reduces glucose spikes. Studies and proven results. Key findings from clinical trials showing the impact of vinegar on visceral fat, triglycerides, and diabetes markers. PCOS and insulin resistance. How vinegar can help manage conditions like PCOS and improve insulin sensitivity. Choosing the right vinegar. Apple cider vinegar versus other vinegars. What works best? Tasty ways to incorporate vinegar. Delicious drink recipes, salad dressings, and more creative ideas to make vinegar part of your daily routine. Lemon juice as an alternative. How lemon juice compares to vinegar and when to use it. Learning outcomes. Understand the science behind how vinegar can reduce glucose and insulin spikes after meals. Learn about the key health benefits of incorporating vinegar into your diet, from reducing visceral fat to improving diabetes markers. Discover practical and tasty ways to integrate vinegar into your daily routine without sacrificing enjoyment. Identify the best types of vinegar to use and what to avoid. Explore the role of vinegar in managing insulin resistance and how it can be a tool for those with conditions like PCOS. This audiobook will equip you with actionable insights to help you take control of your blood sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time. Focus point 1. The science of acetic acid. How vinegar slows down carbohydrate breakdown and reduces glucose spikes. Acetic acid, the key component in vinegar, plays a powerful role in moderating blood sugar levels by influencing how carbohydrates are processed and absorbed in the body. When we consume carbohydrates, they are broken down into glucose molecules, which are then absorbed into the bloodstream. This process causes blood glucose levels to rise, leading to a glucose spike. For many, especially those with insulin resistance or diabetes. Frequent glucose spikes can lead to severe health issues over time, including inflammation, weight gain, and an increased risk of metabolic diseases. How acetic acid works. When vinegar is consumed before a meal, the acetic acid it contains interferes with the activity of alpha amylase, an enzyme in the digestive system responsible for breaking down complex carbohydrates into glucose. By temporarily inhibiting alpha amylase, acetic acid slows the breakdown of carbohydrates, resulting in a slower, more gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. This effect diminishes the sharp rise in glucose levels typically experienced after consuming carbohydrates, reducing glucose spikes by up to 30% in some cases. For instance, a clinical study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that participants who consumed vinegar before meals experienced significantly lower post-meal glucose levels compared to those who did not. The researchers found that acetic acid slows the digestion of starches, allowing the body to process glucose more steadily over time rather than all at once. Moreover, acetic acid enhances the efficiency of muscles in absorbing glucose. Muscles use glucose as a primary energy source, and by signaling muscles to take up more glucose from the bloodstream, acetic acid not only reduces glucose levels but also helps provide energy for physical activity. In essence, it redistributes the glucose, preventing it from building up excessively in the bloodstream, which reduces insulin release and promotes metabolic balance. Case studies and examples. In one well-documented study conducted in Japan, researchers divided participants into two groups. One group consumed a tablespoon of vinegar before meals, while the other group received a placebo. Over the course of 12 weeks, the vinegar group saw notable reductions in visceral fat, triglycerides, and post-meal glucose levels. This finding is particularly important because visceral fat, which accumulates around internal organs, is one of the most dangerous types of body fat and is strongly linked to insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome. The fact that acetic acid could significantly reduce visceral fat simply by moderating glucose spikes shows how profound its effects can be. Another fascinating example is the role vinegar has played in traditional diets. In Mediterranean cultures, where vinegar is commonly consumed as part of a balanced diet, rates of diabetes and heart disease are lower compared to countries with diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars. This correlation highlights the long-standing benefits of incorporating vinegar as a tool for regulating blood sugar levels. Mechanisms beyond carbohydrate breakdown. Beyond its effects on alpha amylase, acetic acid is also thought to improve insulin sensitivity, a critical factor in preventing insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Insulin is the hormone responsible for helping cells absorb glucose from the blood. When cells become resistant to insulin, blood sugar levels rise dangerously. Acetic acid's ability to reduce the body's demand for insulin by preventing sharp glucose spikes indirectly supports better insulin function over time. As Hippocrates, the father of medicine, once said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." This wisdom rings especially true for acetic acid, which has been used for millennia to support health long before science explained its mechanisms. Today, modern research continues to uncover how this ancient remedy offers significant benefits in managing modern health issues. Recommendations. Incorporating vinegar into meals is a simple yet highly effective strategy for reducing glucose spikes. To maximize its benefits, it's recommended to consume 1 tablespoon of vinegar mixed with water 10 to 20 minutes before a meal that contains carbohydrates. This practice is especially helpful for those prone to insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes. For those concerned about the taste, incorporating vinegar into dressings, marinades, or diluted with herbal teas can make it a more palatable addition to daily routines. Acetic acid in vinegar serves as a natural, accessible way to slow carbohydrate digestion, reduce glucose spikes, and improve overall metabolic health. By integrating this simple habit into your routine, you can not only support better blood sugar control but also promote long-term health and well-being. Focus point 3. PCOS and insulin resistance. How vinegar can help manage conditions like PCOS and improve insulin sensitivity. Polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, is a complex hormonal disorder affecting millions of women worldwide. It is closely linked to insulin resistance, where the body's cells fail to respond adequately to insulin, causing elevated blood sugar and insulin levels. This insulin dysregulation not only exacerbates PCOS symptoms, but also increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Recent research suggests that incorporating vinegar, particularly apple cider vinegar, into the diet can be a useful tool in managing PCOS and improving insulin sensitivity. The connection between PCOS and insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a key factor in the development of PCOS. Women with PCOS often produce more insulin to compensate for their body's reduced sensitivity to it. This excess insulin can lead to an imbalance of reproductive hormones, increasing the production of androgens, male hormones, which in turn causes symptoms like irregular menstrual cycles, acne, and excessive hair growth. Addressing insulin resistance is, therefore, a critical component of managing PCOS effectively. Research has shown that improving insulin sensitivity can lead to a more regular menstrual cycle, reduced androgen levels, and an overall improvement in PCOS symptoms. While lifestyle changes like diet and exercise are the foundation for managing insulin resistance, vinegar has emerged as a natural aid to enhance this process. How vinegar improves insulin sensitivity in PCOS. Vinegar's active compound, acetic acid, has been proven to improve insulin sensitivity and regulate blood sugar levels in both healthy individuals and those with insulin resistance, including women with PCOS. By slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive system, acetic acid prevents sharp glucose spikes after meals, thus reducing the need for large amounts of insulin. This mechanism is crucial for women with PCOS, as controlling insulin levels helps regulate reproductive hormones and reduces the severity of PCOS symptoms. In a small-scale study conducted in Japan, 7 women diagnosed with PCOS were given apple cider vinegar daily for 90 to 110 days. By the end of the study, 4 out of 7 women experienced restored ovulatory function, and their insulin sensitivity had markedly improved. This was a promising finding, demonstrating that consistent vinegar consumption could help manage PCOS by improving insulin sensitivity, which is directly linked to the restoration of normal menstrual cycles. Additionally, acetic acid has been found to reduce the expression of genes involved in fatty acid synthesis, particularly in the liver. This is significant for women with PCOS, as many suffer from metabolic complications such as weight gain, increased visceral fat, and elevated cholesterol levels. By influencing these metabolic pathways, vinegar helps reduce the accumulation of fat, especially around the midsection, which is often associated with insulin resistance in PCOS. Vinegar and weight management in PCOS. Weight management plays a crucial role in managing PCOS symptoms. Even a 5 to 10% reduction in body weight can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, lower androgen levels, and restore reproductive function. The appetite-suppressing effects of vinegar, combined with its ability to slow gastric emptying, contribute to weight loss by promoting satiety and reducing overall calorie intake. In a randomized controlled trial published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who consumed vinegar with a carbohydrate-rich meal reported feeling fuller for longer periods compared to those who did not consume vinegar. For women with PCOS, this can be particularly beneficial, as weight loss is often more challenging due to the hormonal imbalances caused by insulin resistance. The study concluded that vinegar could be a simple yet effective addition to weight management strategies for women with PCOS, helping them overcome the challenges posed by insulin dysregulation. Case study: Vinegar and insulin sensitivity in pre-diabetic women with PCOS. In a landmark case study from the Journal of Diabetes Research, a group of women diagnosed with prediabetes and PCOS were given a regimen that included apple cider vinegar before meals. Over the course of 3 months, the women showed a marked improvement in their insulin sensitivity, with a 20% reduction in fasting insulin levels and a significant improvement in their HbA1c, a marker for long-term blood sugar control. This result underscored vinegar's potential as a non-invasive, cost-effective intervention to manage insulin resistance and prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes in women with PCOS. One woman in the study, age 34, had struggled with irregular periods and weight gain due to her PCOS diagnosis. After incorporating vinegar into her diet, alongside other lifestyle modifications, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels, mood, and overall hormonal balance. Her menstrual cycles became more regular, and she was able to shed some weight, which had been difficult to manage before addressing her insulin resistance. This case demonstrates the multifaceted role vinegar can play in helping women with PCOS manage their symptoms and improve their metabolic health without the need for drastic medical interventions. The broader impact on reproductive health. Vinegar's role in regulating insulin has a ripple effect on reproductive health. Elevated insulin levels contribute to an increase in luteinizing hormone, LH, production, which in turn stimulates excessive androgen production by the ovaries. This hormonal imbalance disrupts the ovulatory cycle, often leading to infertility in women with PCOS. By improving insulin sensitivity, vinegar helps lower LH and androgen levels, paving the way for more regular ovulation and improved fertility. An age-old proverb states, "A small key opens a big door." In the context of PCOS and insulin resistance, vinegar may be that small key, a simple, natural intervention that can unlock significant improvements in both metabolic and reproductive health. Recommendations. For women looking to manage PCOS and insulin resistance, it is recommended to consume 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before meals rich in carbohydrates. This routine can help mitigate post-meal glucose spikes, improve insulin sensitivity, and support better hormone balance. It's essential to pair vinegar with a balanced diet and regular exercise to maximize these benefits and achieve long-term improvements in PCOS symptoms. In conclusion, the research and clinical evidence clearly point to vinegar as a practical tool in managing insulin resistance, particularly for women with PCOS. By addressing insulin dysregulation, vinegar not only helps control blood sugar levels but also improves hormonal balance and reproductive health, offering a holistic approach to managing this complex condition. Focus point 4. Choosing the right vinegar, apple cider vinegar versus other vinegars. What works best? When it comes to harnessing the health benefits of vinegar, particularly for managing glucose spikes, improving insulin sensitivity, and addressing conditions like PCOS, not all vinegars are created equal. The choice between apple cider vinegar, ACV, and other types of vinegar such as white vinegar, red wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar, and rice vinegar can have distinct implications for your health goals. Understanding the properties of each can help you select the right vinegar for your needs. Apple cider vinegar, the popular choice. Apple cider vinegar, ACV, is often touted as the most effective vinegar for health purposes, primarily due to its combination of acetic acid and additional compounds like pectin, enzymes, and minerals. It's made from fermented apple juice, which provides it with a mild taste and a rich profile of bioactive compounds. The health benefits of ACV are well researched, especially for its role in reducing glucose spikes and improving insulin sensitivity. A landmark study published in Diabetes Care demonstrated that consuming apple cider vinegar before a high-carbohydrate meal resulted in significantly lower post-meal blood glucose levels in both healthy individuals and those with insulin resistance. The acetic acid in ACV appears to slow gastric emptying and inhibit carbohydrate digestion, preventing sharp rises in blood sugar. For individuals managing type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, this is a critical advantage. In addition to regulating blood sugar, apple cider vinegar contains compounds known as polyphenol, which possess antioxidant properties. These polyphenol can help reduce oxidative stress, which is linked to chronic diseases like cardiovascular issues and metabolic syndrome. This antioxidant capacity adds another layer to ACV's appeal, especially for those looking to manage inflammation and improve overall metabolic health. One particular case study featured in the Journal of Functional Foods highlighted a woman in her mid-40s who struggled with prediabetes and obesity. After incorporating ACV into her daily routine, she noticed not only improvements in her blood sugar levels but also better digestion and reduced cravings for sugary foods. This real-life experience highlights how ACV's acetic acid content can positively impact not only glucose metabolism but also appetite control. White vinegar, pure and effective. White vinegar, typically made from distilled grain alcohol, is another powerful option for managing blood sugar. Like ACV, its main active component is acetic acid, but it lacks the additional nutrients found in apple cider vinegar. Despite this, white vinegar has been shown to be just as effective in reducing glucose spikes after carbohydrate-rich meals. In a study published by the American Diabetes Association, white vinegar was used to test its effects on insulin sensitivity in participants with type 2 diabetes. The results revealed that white vinegar, like ACV, improved insulin sensitivity and lowered fasting glucose levels. The study concluded that acetic acid, regardless of its source, plays a crucial role in regulating blood glucose. However, The lack of other beneficial compounds like polyphenol and minerals means that white vinegar may not offer the broader health benefits that apple cider vinegar provides, such as antioxidant activity or digestive health support. That said, white vinegar is still a viable option, particularly for those who prefer a more neutral flavor or are looking for a more affordable alternative. Red wine vinegar. Cardiovascular benefits. Red wine vinegar, made by fermenting red wine, contains both acetic acid and resveratrol, a polyphenol found in grape skins. Resveratrol is well known for its cardiovascular benefits, including its ability to reduce blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and protect against oxidative stress. For individuals concerned about heart health in addition to blood sugar regulation, red wine vinegar offers a unique dual-action benefit. Studies have shown that red wine vinegar can effectively reduce blood glucose levels after meals, much like ACV and white vinegar. However, its additional cardiovascular benefits make it a particularly attractive option for those with metabolic syndrome or at risk for heart disease. The acetic acid in red wine vinegar slows carbohydrate digestion, while resveratrol works to improve blood vessel function and reduce inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that resveratrol has the potential to reduce insulin resistance and improve glucose metabolism in individuals with type 2 diabetes. For those seeking to combine metabolic health with heart protection, red wine vinegar can be an excellent choice. Rice vinegar, a mild alternative. Rice vinegar, commonly used in Asian cuisine, is made from fermented rice and contains a lower acetic acid concentration than other vinegars. While it does help reduce glucose spikes, its effects are generally milder due to the lower acetic acid content. However, rice vinegar may still be beneficial for individuals who find stronger vinegars like ACV too harsh or acidic for regular consumption. Rice vinegar also contains amino acids, which can support digestion and nutrient absorption, though these benefits are less directly related to glucose metabolism. For those seeking a more palatable option or using vinegar in cooking, rice vinegar can still contribute to blood sugar regulation, albeit less dramatically than ACV or white vinegar. Balsamic vinegar. Flavor over function. Balsamic vinegar, with its rich, sweet flavor, is often more popular for culinary uses than for health benefits. While it does contain acetic acid, the higher sugar content in balsamic vinegar can offset some of its blood sugar-lowering effects. This makes it less ideal for managing glucose levels compared to ACV or white vinegar. However, balsamic vinegar contains polyphenol, which offer antioxidant properties and support heart health. Though not as potent in reducing blood sugar spikes, it can still be a good choice for those looking to balance flavor with health benefits. Its moderate impact on glucose makes it a better occasional addition to meals rather than a daily supplement for glucose management. Recommendations. For those looking to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce glucose spikes, and manage conditions like PCOS or type 2 diabetes, apple cider vinegar stands out as the best option due to its combination of acetic acid, polyphenol, and minerals. It offers a broad spectrum of health benefits beyond glucose regulation, making it a versatile addition to any health regimen. White vinegar is a highly effective alternative for blood sugar control, though it lacks the additional health-promoting compounds found in ACV. Red wine vinegar can be particularly beneficial for individuals with cardiovascular concerns, while rice vinegar offers a gentler option for those with sensitive digestive systems. Balsamic vinegar, though flavorful, should be used sparingly due to its higher sugar content. Choosing the right vinegar depends on your specific health goals. While apple cider vinegar remains the most comprehensive option for improving metabolic health, other vinegars like white, red wine, and rice vinegar offer their own distinct advantages. Incorporating vinegar into your diet, whichever type you choose, can be a simple yet powerful way to support your long-term health and well-being. Focus point 5. Tasty ways to incorporate vinegar, delicious drink recipes, salad dressings, and creative ideas to make vinegar part of your daily routine. Vinegar, while traditionally used for its medicinal properties, has evolved into a versatile ingredient that can easily be integrated into everyday meals. The challenge often lies in finding ways to incorporate it into your diet without compromising taste or enjoyment. Fortunately, vinegar's tangy flavor can be transformed into delicious drinks, zesty salad dressings, and other creative culinary delights that not only taste good but also deliver health benefits. Vinegar-infused drinks. A refreshing twist. One of the simplest and most popular ways to consume vinegar daily is through vinegar-based drinks. These beverages offer a refreshing and tangy twist, while delivering all the metabolic benefits of acetic acid. The practice of drinking diluted apple cider vinegar has been embraced by many health enthusiasts as a way to start the day with a metabolic boost. A popular recipe combines 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with a glass of water, honey, and a squeeze of lemon for added vitamin C and antioxidants. This combination has been linked to improved digestion, reduced sugar cravings, and stabilized blood sugar levels, making it a perfect morning drink. A study published in Medscape General Medicine showed that individuals who consumed vinegar drinks before meals experienced significant reductions in post-meal blood sugar spikes, reinforcing the value of vinegar as part of a daily routine. For a more exotic twist, you can create a switchel, a centuries-old drink that combines apple cider vinegar, ginger, and maple syrup. This drink not only quenches thirst but also delivers anti-inflammatory benefits from ginger and a mild energy boost from the natural sugars in maple syrup. Many athletes have used switchel as a natural electrolyte replacement drink, proving that vinegar can be seamlessly integrated into active lifestyles. Incorporating vinegar into smoothies is another great option. Add a splash of apple cider vinegar to a green smoothie containing spinach, cucumber, and apples. The vinegar enhances the smoothie's tartness while helping to regulate blood sugar levels, making it an ideal pre- or post-workout drink. For those new to vinegar-infused drinks, the key is to start small, using just a teaspoon or tablespoon and gradually increasing the amount as you get accustomed to the taste. Salad dressings. A nutritional powerhouse. One of the most common ways to incorporate vinegar into your diet is through salad dressings. Homemade dressings offer a healthier and more flavorful alternative to store-bought versions, which often contain added sugars and preservatives. By combining vinegar with healthy fats, such as olive oil, you can create dressings that not only taste delicious but also help stabilize blood sugar levels when paired with meals. A basic vinaigrette recipe features 3 parts olive oil to 1 part vinegar, seasoned with salt, pepper, and herbs like oregano or basil. Apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar, or balsamic vinegar can all be used to customize the flavor profile. Studies have shown that consuming vinegar with high-fat meals helps reduce insulin sensitivity, as fat slows the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes. For those who enjoy bold flavors, a miso ginger vinaigrette made with rice vinegar offers a perfect blend of umami and tartness. The addition of miso adds probiotics, which support gut health, while the ginger contributes anti-inflammatory properties. This dressing works beautifully on salads, but can also be used as a marinade for grilled vegetables or proteins, ensuring that vinegar becomes an integral part of multiple meals throughout the week. Pickling vegetables. A flavorful and healthy snack. Pickling vegetables with vinegar not only enhances their flavor but also preserves them, providing a long-lasting and healthy snack option. The process involves submerging vegetables like cucumbers, carrots, or radishes in a mixture of vinegar, water, salt, and spices, allowing them to ferment over time. Not only does pickling add a tangy crunch to your meals, but it also delivers probiotics, which support digestion and gut health. For those interested in fermented foods, making homemade pickles using apple cider vinegar or rice vinegar can be a rewarding experience. The acetic acid in vinegar helps preserve the vegetables and prevent the growth of harmful bacteria, while promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria that support a healthy gut microbiome. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that fermented foods like vinegar-pickled vegetables could enhance gut health by promoting microbial diversity, which is essential for digestion and immune function. By incorporating pickled vegetables into sandwiches, wraps, or even as a snack on their own, you can ensure that vinegar becomes a staple in your diet without compromising taste or convenience. Marinades. Tender and flavorful proteins. Vinegar is an excellent base for marinades, as its acidity helps tenderize meat while adding layers of flavor. The acetic acid in vinegar breaks down the protein fibers in meat, making it more tender and easier to digest. Vinegar-based marinades are also great for boosting the absorption of nutrients from meat while helping reduce the formation of harmful compounds during grilling or roasting. A simple marinade can be made using apple cider vinegar, garlic, olive oil, and herbs like rosemary or thyme. This mixture not only imparts flavor but also delivers health benefits, as vinegar helps lower post-meal blood sugar spikes. When paired with grilled chicken, fish, or tofu, A vinegar-based marinade can turn an ordinary dish into a health-boosting meal. Rice vinegar, commonly used in Asian cuisine, works particularly well in marinades for tofu or seafood. Combined with soy sauce, ginger, and sesame oil, rice vinegar creates a flavorful and tangy base that enhances the umami flavor of your dishes. Such marinades can be used to prepare stir-fries, grilled fish, or roasted vegetables, making vinegar a versatile ingredient that can elevate your culinary creations. Creative ideas. Adding vinegar to everyday meals. Beyond drinks, dressings, and marinades, there are countless other ways to incorporate vinegar into your daily meals. For instance, adding a splash of vinegar to soups or stews can brighten the flavors and balance the richness of ingredients. Vinegar can also be used to deglaze pans after cooking, helping to create flavorful sauces that pair well with roasted vegetables or proteins. In Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisine, vinegar is often used to pickle garlic or onions, providing an extra burst of flavor when added to hummus or served as a side dish. Incorporating these vinegar-based elements into your meals not only enhances taste but also delivers the blood sugar-regulating benefits of acetic acid. Recommendations. To incorporate vinegar seamlessly into your diet, start with small changes like adding it to morning drinks or salad dressings. Homemade vinaigrettes are simple, customizable, and can make salads more enjoyable while supporting blood sugar control. For those looking for new snack options, pickled vegetables offer a tangy and health-boosting alternative to processed snacks. Marinades made with vinegar add flavor while promoting nutrient absorption and tenderness in proteins. Vinegar doesn't have to be relegated to an occasional supplement. It can be woven into your daily routine in countless ways, from savory dishes to refreshing drinks. The key is to experiment with different types of vinegar and recipes to discover what works best for your palate and lifestyle. Focus point 6. Lemon juice as an alternative. How lemon juice compares to vinegar and when to use it. Lemon juice, much like vinegar, has been used for centuries in both culinary and medicinal practices. Its high acidity, fresh flavor, and rich vitamin C content make it a viable alternative to vinegar, especially for those seeking a gentler and more palatable option. While lemon juice and vinegar share some overlapping benefits, there are distinct differences that influence when and how each should be used. The acidity factor. Comparing citric acid and acetic acid. The primary difference between lemon juice and vinegar lies in their acid composition. Lemon juice is composed of citric acid, whereas vinegar is primarily made up of acetic acid. Both citric acid and acetic acid influence digestion and metabolism, but they act in slightly different ways. Citric acid, found in lemon juice, has a lower pH than acetic acid, giving lemon juice a milder taste and making it more versatile in culinary applications. However, while citric acid is not as potent as acetic acid in terms of lowering postprandial blood glucose, it still plays a valuable role in digestion. Citric acid stimulates the production of gastric juices, aiding in the breakdown of food and promoting nutrient absorption. Furthermore, the vitamin C in lemon juice enhances the body's ability to absorb iron from plant-based foods, making it an excellent addition to meals rich in leafy greens, beans, or lentils. A study published in Diabetes Care examined the impact of lemon juice on blood glucose levels and found that, although it may not lower blood sugar as effectively as vinegar, it still provides modest improvements in insulin sensitivity. The study concluded that individuals with insulin resistance or prediabetes could benefit from incorporating lemon juice into meals to enhance overall metabolic health. Lemon juice for detoxification and alkalizing the body. While vinegar is praised for its ability to regulate blood sugar, lemon juice is often used for its detoxifying and alkalizing effects. Despite being acidic in nature, lemon juice has an alkalizing effect on the body once metabolized, helping to balance pH levels. This is particularly beneficial for those with high acidity in their diets or individuals prone to conditions like acid reflux. The alkalizing effect of lemon juice can also improve kidney function and prevent the formation of kidney stones by dissolving mineral deposits, a benefit supported by research in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. In traditional holistic medicine, lemon juice has been used to support liver detoxification. Lemon's high concentration of antioxidants, particularly vitamin C, helps the liver flush out toxins, thereby promoting overall detoxification processes in the body. These properties make lemon juice a valuable addition to morning routines, often consumed with warm water to kickstart digestion and support the body's natural detox mechanisms. As the Greek physician Hippocrates once said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." Lemon juice, with its detoxifying and alkalizing properties, embodies this philosophy, offering both healing and nutritional benefits in a simple, natural form. Flavor profiles and culinary uses. One of the primary advantages of lemon juice over vinegar is its versatile and refreshing flavor. Lemon juice imparts a bright, zesty note to dishes, making it a popular choice for salads, fish, and beverages. Its mild acidity allows it to be used in a wider range of dishes without overpowering other ingredients, unlike vinegar, which has a stronger and more pungent taste. For individuals who find vinegar too harsh or unpleasant, lemon juice can serve as a gentler alternative, delivering similar health benefits with a more agreeable taste. Lemon juice can be easily incorporated into salad dressings, marinades, and sauces. A simple dressing made with lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper is a healthy and delicious way to enhance the flavor of salads while supporting blood sugar regulation. Additionally, lemon juice pairs well with fish, chicken, and roasted vegetables, adding brightness and acidity that balance the richness of these dishes. For beverages, lemon juice excels in creating refreshing and health-boosting drinks. Lemon water, whether consumed cold or warm, is a staple of many health-conscious routines. Adding lemon juice to herbal teas or sparkling water can also provide a natural alternative to sugary sodas, promoting hydration and delivering a dose of vitamin C without the added calories. Health benefits, skin, immune system, and more. Lemon juice's high vitamin C content provides additional health benefits that vinegar does not. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that boosts immune function, supports skin health, and aids in collagen production. Regular consumption of lemon juice can improve skin elasticity, reduce signs of aging, and promote wound healing. In contrast, while vinegar offers metabolic benefits, it lacks the antioxidant and immune-boosting properties of lemon juice. Moreover, lemon juice can act as a natural diuretic, helping to flush out excess water and reduce bloating. This diuretic effect, combined with its alkalizing properties, makes lemon juice particularly useful for those looking to detoxify or manage water retention. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition emphasizes the role of vitamin C in reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are critical for maintaining overall health. The addition of lemon juice to daily meals can thus offer a dual benefit, supporting both internal metabolic processes and external skin health. When to use lemon juice instead of vinegar. While vinegar is ideal for managing blood sugar spikes and improving insulin sensitivity, lemon juice may be more suitable in situations where detoxification, alkalizing the body, or supporting immune function are the primary goals. For those with acid reflux or digestive sensitivities, lemon juice offers a gentler alternative to vinegar. Additionally, its fresh flavor makes it an excellent choice for culinary applications that require a lighter touch, such as salads, seafood, or beverages. For individuals seeking to incorporate more antioxidants and boost their immune systems, lemon juice is a better option. Its vitamin C content helps protect against colds and flu, while its ability to enhance iron absorption makes it a valuable tool for preventing anemia in individuals following plant-based diets. Recommendations: incorporate lemon juice into your daily routine by adding it to morning beverages, salad dressings, and marinades. For those looking for a detoxifying or alkalizing boost, starting the day with a glass of warm lemon water can support digestion and balance the body's pH levels. While vinegar should be used for its metabolic benefits, lemon juice can provide complementary health advantages, especially in maintaining a strong immune system and supporting skin health. For culinary applications, lemon juice's mild and zesty flavor is best suited for dishes that require a more delicate acidity. Use it in beverages, salads, and fish dishes to brighten the flavors and deliver an extra nutritional punch. Both vinegar and lemon juice offer unique benefits, but by understanding their differences, you can choose the right option to match your health goals and culinary needs. Conclusion: unlocking the power of vinegar for better health. As we reach the end of the vinegar hack, unlock the secret to reducing glucose spikes naturally, let's recap the key focus points that we've explored. We've delved into the science behind acetic acid, understanding how vinegar slows down carbohydrate breakdown and reduces glucose spikes. We reviewed clinical trials that highlighted vinegar's significant impact on visceral fat, triglycerides, and diabetes markers. We also discussed how vinegar can assist in managing conditions like PCOS and improving insulin sensitivity, offering hope for individuals with insulin resistance. You've learned how to choose the right vinegar for your needs, whether it's apple cider vinegar or others like red wine or rice vinegar, and we've shared delicious ways to incorporate vinegar into your daily meals. Lastly, we examined lemon juice as an alternative, comparing its benefits with vinegar and knowing when to use it for optimal results. Practical recommendations. Incorporate vinegar into your routine by taking a tablespoon mixed with water before carbohydrate-rich meals. This simple practice can reduce glucose spikes and improve insulin sensitivity. Experiment with different types of vinegar to find what works best for your palate and health needs. Apple cider vinegar is a great starting point. Get creative with your meals by using vinegar in salad dressings, marinades, or even refreshing drinks. For a gentler alternative, try lemon juice in morning detox drinks or with meals rich in plant-based iron. Stay consistent with these habits and monitor how your body responds to feel the full benefits over time. The journey through these focus points has equipped you with a deeper understanding of how a simple, natural ingredient like vinegar can significantly impact your health. Whether you are managing blood sugar, improving insulin sensitivity, or simply seeking to make better dietary choices, the topics we covered hold valuable insights for everyday well-being. The science, the practical tips, and the delicious ways to incorporate vinegar into your routine all come together to help you take control of your health naturally. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this audiobook. We truly appreciate your interest and dedication to learning how simple dietary changes can improve your health. If you found this content helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who could benefit from this knowledge. Remember, the more you listen, the better you speak. Listening to audiobooks like this not only empowers you with valuable health insights but also strengthens your English language skills. Stay tuned to MediaDeem for more content that informs, educates, and helps you grow both mentally and linguistically.